of law regarding the HAVA complaints.
Mr. Chairman, you may proceed.
Thank you very much. All right, this September 3, 2025 regular telephonic meeting of the Connecticut State Elections Enforcement Commission is called to order. My name is Steve Penny, Chair of the Commission, and I'd like to welcome you to today's meeting, which will be a very abbreviated one. This meeting is being conducted virtually in accordance with the Freedom of Information Act, which authorizes public agencies to conduct meetings in this format. The meeting is being recorded for on-demand viewing and will be available for at least 45 days. Because of the virtual format of this meeting, there are some special rules and procedures that I need to cover before we begin. First, I ask all participants to mute your device when you're not speaking. Second, all speakers must make a good faith effort to state the speaker's name and title at the outset of each occasion that such speaker participates in the meeting. Third, all votes must be taken by roll call unless the vote is unanimous. And with that, I will ask the other commissioners and the interim executive director to identify themselves, please.
Commissioners.
Greg Pete, go ahead, please.
Commissioner Sonia Warrella, sorry.
I'm Greg Pietzu.
Claire Kindle, interim executive director, general counsel.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so this is going to be a very abbreviated meeting. We only have about a half hour to work this morning. So I will just identify what we will be covering for those that may be interested. We are not going to do minutes. We're not going to have administrative reports. Under Roman numeral 4 public session, we're going to cover items 1, 2, and 3. And under executive session matters, we will do numbers 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7. So with that said, the first item on the agenda for today is file number 2024-106. Attorney Jaslowicki.
Good morning. Thank you, Commissioner. Zach Jaslowicki for the Commission. This is file number 2024-106, and before you is a signed agreement with consent order. The complainant alleged that while voting in Trumbull during early voting last November's general election, a poll worker was explaining to folks that it was not necessary to vote on a constitutional amendment question that was on the ballot. An investigation revealed that a Suzanne Saris was the poll worker in question and been brought in last minute due to a shortage of workers. She admitted that sometimes she explained it was not necessary to vote on an issue for an office or an office if people didn't want to. The Commission can find that this amounted to electioneering within 75 feet of a polling location during early voting, which is in violation of 9-163 AAH1. The respondent was cooperative, apologetic, and signed the agreement before you, containing a henceforth order and a civil penalty of $100. We'd ask the Commission to adopt this signed agreement.
All right, any questions or comments for counsel? None appearing. With respect to file number 2024-106, it is a recommendation of counsel that the Commission endorse a consent agreement that includes a henceforth order and a $100 civil penalty. Is it moved?
So moved, Pietzu.
Second, Commissioner, sorry.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? None appearing. Those in favor of the motion will raise their hands and or say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? None appearing. The motion carries with 3 voting in favor, none opposed, no abstentions. Item 2 on the agenda, file number 2024-065. Attorney Ross.
Thank you, Mr. Commissioner. Staff Attorney Ross for the Commission. In a matter of a complaint by Aaron Crowlis out of Southington, Connecticut, SEEC file 2024-065. The respondent in this matter, Joanna Fernelak, has signed a consent order which calls for her to henceforth quickly comply with General Statutes 9-606A, 9-608A, and 9-621A, and dismisses the complaint against the remaining respondents, which are the Southington Republican Town Committee and Mark LaJoy. I ask the Commission to adopt the consent order. Thank you.
Okay. Any questions or comments for counsel? None appearing. With respect to file number 2024-065, it is the recommendation of counsel that the Commission endorse a proposed consent order and agreement, and that would be with respect to respondent Johanna Fugelak, and we would drop all charges against the other named defendants. Is there a motion to support that?
So moved, Pietzu.
Second, Commissioner, sorry.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? None appearing. Those in favor of the motion will raise their hands and or say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? None appearing. The motion carries with 3 voting in favor, none opposed, no abstentions. Next is audit reports. Director Munir.
Thank you, Commissioner. Good morning. For the record, Salman Munir, Director of Audit and Disclosure Unit. I have item number 1 to item number 29 I'm requesting commissioners to make these reports final.
Right, with respect to, are there any questions or comments for the director? All right, with respect to the audit reports, they are listed on the agenda as numbers 1 through 29. Is there a motion to make those reports final?
So moved, Pietsu.
Second, Commissioner Sari.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? None appearing. Those in favor of the motion, raise their hands and or say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, any abstentions? None appearing. The motion carries with 3 voting in favor, none opposed, no abstentions. Next is to go into executive session. Is there a motion to do that?
So moved, Pietsu.
Second, Commissioner Sari.
Moved and seconded. Those in favor of the motion, raise their hands and or say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstentions? None appearing. We'll go into executive session. Renata, let me know when you're ready.